The danger is not in hearing these statements. The danger is in rationalizing them. Men often tell themselves, she was just emotional, just stressed, or just speaking out of frustration. They convince themselves that context excuses the words. But words spoken in moments of emotion are often the most honest. People reveal their true beliefs when they stop filtering themselves. When a woman repeatedly speaks in ways that diminish you, dismiss you, or distance herself from you, she is not confused. She is communicating clearly. Confusion exists in your mind, not hers. One of the biggest mistakes men make is believing potential matters more than reality. They fall in love with who she could be rather than who she is consistently showing herself to be. They remember the good moments and ignore the patterns. But relationships are not built on occasional kindness. They are built on consistent respect. A woman who respects you does not need to be reminded how to treat you. She does not test your boundaries to see how much disrespect you will tolerate. She does not her words to gain power over you. Respect precedes love. Without it, love becomes a liability. When a woman senses that you will stay no matter how she speaks to you, she unconsciously loses respect, not because she is evil, but because humans value what has boundaries. Staying after repeated disrespect teaches her that your presence is guaranteed, not earned. Once your presence is guaranteed, effort disappears. Many men fear leaving because they equate walking away with failure. They believe endurance proves strength. But endurance in the wrong place is self-betrayal. Strength is not staying silent while being diminished. Strength is choosing discomfort now over long-term emotional damage later. Walking away hurts in the short term, but staying where you are, not valued, corrodes you slowly. Another uncomfortable truth is this: attraction and respect are deeply connected. When a woman feels she can speak to you without consequence, attraction fades, not because you are inadequate, but because you abandon your boundaries. Boundaries are not ultimatums or threats. They are standards you enforce through action, not words. The strongest boundary is leaving when behavior does not align with respect. Some men believe that explaining their feelings will make her understand. But understanding is not the issue. She understands. She simply does not prioritize your emotional experience. Over-explaining your pain to someone who benefits from dismissing it only reinforces the imbalance. Silence followed by distance communicates more than any argument ever could. When you leave calmly, without insults, drama, or attempts to hurt her back, you take your power with you. You deny her the opportunity to frame you as weak, needy, or unstable. You exit with dignity. That dignity stays with you long after the relationship ends, and it becomes the foundation for healthier relationships in the future. A man who respects himself does not chase clarity from someone who speaks in ways that create confusion. He does not beg for reassurance from someone who questions his value. He does not wait on the sidelines while someone decides whether he is worth choosing. He chooses himself first. The goal is not to punish her. The goal is not to prove a point. The goal is to protect your peace and your future. The right woman will never require you to abandon your self-respect to keep her. She will never threaten the relationship with her words. She will never make you feel small to feel powerful. Pay attention to what is said when things are difficult. That is when character is revealed. Love is easy when everything is good. Respect shows up when there is conflict. If respect disappears when challenges arise, the relationship was never safe to begin with. You are not wrong for wanting loyalty, appreciation, and emotional safety. You are not weak for walking away from disrespect. You are not losing when you choose yourself. You are protecting the version of you that still believes in healthy love, and that version of you is worth protecting. There are certain things a woman can say that tell you everything you need to know about where a relationship is heading and how she truly sees you. Many men ignore these signs because they want to believe things will improve with time. They make excuses for her behavior, justify disrespect, and convince themselves that patience, effort, or loyalty will eventually change the outcome. They try harder, give more, and sacrifice themselves emotionally, thinking love alone can fix what is clearly broken. But some statements should never be ignored. When a woman says them, she is revealing her mindset, her level of respect, and her true intentions. If you stay after hearing these statements, you are often setting yourself up for emotional pain, disappointment, and a loss of self-respect. This message is not about anger, revenge, or bitterness. It is about self-protection. It is about protecting your dignity, your time, your emotional health, and your future as a man. Many men are not hurt because women are intentionally cruel. They are hurt because they refuse to leave when a woman clearly shows she does not value them. The truth is simple and uncomfortable. A woman who respects you will not speak to you in a way that devalues you. A woman who truly cares about you will not try to break you mentally or emotionally. When she does, the correct response is not to argue, negotiate, beg, or prove yourself. The correct response is to leave. Leaving is not weakness. Leaving is a statement that says you respect yourself more than you need validation from someone who does not value you. You are about to learn 5 statements that act as immediate red flags. These statements reveal emotional maturity, emotional availability, and how a woman truly views the relationship. These are not jokes, not harmless comments, and not things said without meaning. When a woman says these things, she means them. Ignoring them often leads to regret, emotional damage, and wasted time. Some men believe walking away makes them weak, but the opposite is true. Weak men stay where they are, disrespected. Strong men remove themselves calmly and decisively. You do not need to raise your voice, explain your worth, or convince anyone of your value. Leaving is the final message. It communicates self-respect without saying a word. These 5 phrases are not minor issues. They signal that she does not value you, does not see a future with you, feels superior to you, is keeping you as an option, or has already emotionally detached. Once you hear them, the relationship is already ending, even if it continues for a short time afterward. A woman who wants you will protect the relationship with her words and actions. A woman who is done will slowly destroy it through disrespectful language. You never teach someone to respect you by staying after they disrespect you. You teach them your worth by walking away without hesitation. The first statement is, I do not need you. When a woman says this, she is not simply expressing independence. She is revealing how she truly sees the relationship. Women do not say this to men they respect, value, or want in their lives. When she says it, she is communicating that you are optional, replaceable, and unimportant. A healthy woman can be independent and still appreciate her partner. She can have her own goals, income, and identity, while valuing your presence. But when she uses I do not need you as a weapon, she is telling you she does not see you as a partner. She sees you as temporary and disposable. Many men try to fix this moment by explaining themselves or proving their worth, but once a woman speaks this way, she has already emotionally detached. You cannot argue your value to someone who has decided you do not matter. When a woman respects a man, she does not attack his importance, even during conflict. If she chooses to hurt you deliberately, she is not on your team. This statement also reveals that she believes she has better options. A woman does not push away a man she fears losing. When she says she does not need you, she believes you need her more than she needs you. That imbalance destroys the relationship and leads to increasing disrespect. Walking away is not emotional, it is logical. If she wants to be without you, let her. Believe her words and leave with your dignity intact. The second statement is, you are too emotional. This phrase may be said quietly or casually, but its impact is serious. When a woman says this, she is not criticizing communication. She is criticizing your masculinity and using your vulnerability against you. Real men have emotions. Real men experience stress, disappointment, and pressure. When a woman mocks or dismisses your feelings, she is showing that she does not care about your emotional well-being. She expects strength without offering support. She wants protection without providing safety. A woman who loves and respects you creates a safe space for honesty. When she labels you as too emotional, she is signaling that she does not intend to be that safe space. Over time, this leads men to shut down emotionally, withdraw, and stop communicating. Later, she may complain that you are distant, without acknowledging that she caused the distance. A woman only speaks this way when she is not afraid of losing you. If she truly valued you, she would choose her words carefully. If she says this publicly or uses it repeatedly, it reveals a deep lack of respect. When a woman devalues your emotions, the correct response is to walk away, not to explain yourself to someone who does not care. The third statement is, you deserve better than me. This phrase sounds kind and self-aware, but it is a soft exit. When a woman says this, she is telling you she has no intention of giving you what you deserve. She is stepping away without taking responsibility.